time again. And now, my friends, is the moment at hand. GloPRO is back with a brand new exclusive configuration. This is that one-of-a-kind micro-needling regeneration tool that is sought after and talked about in every single beauty magazine in the world. And let's face it, dermatologists used to offer this treatment and still do for an arm and a leg every single time. And now you can own your very own one-of-a-kind GloPRO device that gives you that one-of-a-kind tool that exfoliates the skin, leaves the skin brighter, and of course, reduces fine lines and wrinkles with one-of-a-kind micro needle technology with stainless steel micro needle tips that do not irritate or hurt the skin, but allow your skin to plump and glow and rejuvenate. Today, it's available for you in a one-of-a-kind exclusive configuration. What you get is the $200 ravely reviewed Transform Your Skin GloPRO tool. You get $25 off the price of your tool, and you get the stand. For the first time ever, you get the custom stand free and included with your purchase, as well as your spray and your pet pads. All of it today is a $224 value for $50 off the price. It's brand new, it's exclusive to us, it's on Flex, it ships for free. It's really one of those game changers. You know, beauty tools, they kind of come and go, right? There's the fad today that's gone tomorrow.
Absolutely.
It's good for us today, it's bad for us next month,
right.
next year. Microneedling is not new.
No.
You guys have just made it easy, accessible, and usable
oh my gosh.
in your own home so that you can actually get the consistent results you need by using it all the time.
And you hit the nail on the head, because here's the bottom line. I mean, Brett, you're in great shape. If you tried to just work out twice a year and call it done and done, is that effective? Of course not. The reality is, when you have a technology that you can, in just 3 times a week for 60 seconds, create results that tap into your body's own rejuvenation response, that is a gold mine. We first introduced microneedle technology over a decade ago in doctors' offices. And I have to tell you, my father, Dr. Terry James, who's the grandfather of microneedle therapy, and we'll show you our patent. This is not patent pending, this is the original patented technology. Here it is, here's the original. You guys, I thought he was crazy. I said, this is the worst idea ever, putting needles in your face, OMG. It turns out it was genius, because now we have a therapy that in seconds a day simulates the same response that for decades we were trying to achieve with the chemical peels and the laser and the microdermabrasion, which horizontally exfoliate the skin. Now we can vertically achieve the same result without the downtime.
And to me, the thing that's amazing is I want you to think about how many of you have a serum or cream that you love and you think, oh, how do I get it deep down? My skin is falling off my face. My skin is sallow. It feels hollow. How do I get the results to penetrate? This creates little teeny tiny micro channels. It basically opens the skin to receive any and every serum and cream that you're using. So stop for a moment and think, how much do you pay on your favorite serum and on your favorite cream every couple of months? Buy this, own it forever, and have it keep giving you better, longer, more comprehensive results with the products that you already know and love. Now, if you love your GloPRO, we would love to hear from you. This is Jamie's final presentation. It is her last hour of the visit. She is heading straight to the airport from here. This is a great sale price. And for those of you that already love your GloPRO, I gotta let you in on a little bit secret.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, so meet the micros.
So cute.
So for the first time ever being offered on live HSN television, for anybody that loves their GloPRO and needs to buy new micro tips, you get the full body, you get the lip, you get the eye, and you get the face. You get $150 worth of replacement heads for under $100. It's never been offered on air at HSN. It's never been available before. And today, you get over $50 off a full kit and caboodle replacement set for every single head that you use to GloPRO your body, your eyes, your lips, and your face. It's available for those of you watching this presentation going, I love my GloPRO. Tell me something I don't know. Here's a chance to get additional heads at a great sale value. But what you've really done is you've taken something that's gosh darn expensive, but truly effective, and made us able to do it in our own home.
And that is what I love, because we are smart consumers. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go pay $300 and set doctor's appointment, No. At home, easy breezy, can't mess it up. So let me show you this real fast. So these little jelly beans represent the layers of your skin, okay? Why do men typically look younger than women along the jawline? They shave. So what happens is they're taking off the upper layer of this skin. Fantastic, that's great. A lot of women in the 90s started shaving, but we realized to really build the juicy volume, this is awesome for texture, but you've got to get down here. So that's why we started horizontally exfoliating with microdermabrasion, chemical peels, lasers, downtime, expensive. So my father in his brilliance, and I wish I had thought of this, said, wait a second, why don't we aerate the garden? So pretend that this silver instrument is one of the 540 stainless steel, surgical stainless steel, little microneedles, painless. Look at this, guys, painless. Glide over the skin and vertically creates these little micro passageways, these little micro channels, and these little micro channels get to that same critical juicy place in the skin to build that volume, and these channels stay open for 5 minutes. So this is when you apply your serum and your cream to finally hot shot down.
And you think about those pink jelly beans are the one where your skin is alive.
That's
the skin
good
that's
stuff.
right on the surface, that's the dead skin. That's the layer that's actually getting in the way of your serum and cream working. We're gonna now break through the barrier and allow your skin to absorb any and every product that you're using, not to mention do what the harsh, awful chemical peels are trying to do for your skin.
Exactly, so it really does two things. First, it stimulates your body's own rejuvenation response. You're seeing that happen right now. Your body goes, whoop, jumps into survival mode, makes bouncy, firm new skin cells. So on its own, nothing else, GloPRO, game changer. But now look at these little spheres. Here come your ingredients. And if you apply them immediately after, I say aerate the garden, plant your seeds, immediately after, use that skincare, it can finally drink into the skin. And I will show you live on my arm what this looks like. You're gonna do it on your face. I'm doing it on my arm because I don't have a mirror and I can't see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna GloPRO this little patch of my arm right here. And I want you to see, there's no right or wrong way. That red LED light does not warm the skin. All it does is shines down that incredible technology. We all know the benefits of red LED.
Guys, you notice that she's not being super delicate about this. You don't need to be crazy careful. You don't need to watch 2 hours of videos to figure out how to do it properly. You know,
true.
It really, if you're overwhelmed, if you think this is too much,
so easy.
It's really not.
Literally, there's no, I mean, I could draw my name in this thing. It doesn't matter, right? Just swivel it around, glide it around. I'm aerating the garden, creating thousands of little micro channels in the skin, and my body just woke up. Said, whoop, time to create bouncy new skin cells. But now I'm gonna show you what happens when I use a cream. So I'm gonna do a little dollop of cream right here where I GloPRO'd, and I'm gonna do a dollop of cream right over here. This skin is still locked, okay? So unlocked, locked, unlocked, locked. So immediately, my skin, all of these ingredients that I paid for in this product, look what happens. They can immediately drink into the skin. Look what happens over here, Brett. Still locked. I'm rubbing, still rubbing, still locked. Guys, we think we're rubbing things in. All we're doing is rubbing them around.
They're just sitting on the top.
They're just sitting, like, which do you want to be? If you are not GloPROing, this is cash in the actually get down to the skin. This is properly aerated skin. So those ingredients can work.
Here's the thing I want everybody to know. This is one of the most buzzed about, talked about, highly rated and reviewed home beauty tools in the industry right now. When you buy it at HSN, you get it on sale. You get a free stand, so you can have it right on your vanity to grab it and use it at night. You get your prep pads, you get all these great bonuses included with your purchase today, and you get to try it out risk-free. Here at HSN, and only here at HSN, you spend $35. That's it. What do you spend for one peel?
So true.
What do you spend for one trip to the facialist, to the esthetician? What do you spend for one mask? Try this to see what it can do with the stuff you're already using and that you love. Try it and see how your skin reacts literally in one trial of it. And if you don't love it, we will take it back, no questions asked. There are literally tens of thousands of HSN customers who have seen their skin transformed because of using GloPRO. I want you to hear what customers have said after they've gotten it home, after they've used it. For anybody that goes, oh, I just don't know. I just don't know if this is for me. It's more affordable and easier to take home and try risk-free here at HSN than any other treatment you've researched, thought about, or read about in any of those beauty magazines. You don't like the treatment you get? You don't get your money back. Here at HSN, you get a month. But here's what fellow customers had to say about the GloPRO tool once they got it home and once they started using it to see the results that were possible. Look at this.
A+, 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 97% said the skin looked improved. The firmness. Imagine firmer, juicy, healthy, trampoline, bouncy skin. 97% said their skin looked younger. The skin tone looked more even. And I'm gonna show you some images, my friends. And these images are not with any skincare. When we talk about, if you're just tuning in, I GloPRO this little patch on my arm. I didn't GloPRO over here. I applied some cream. Look what happened. This has completely drank into my skin.
And that goes on your clothes and on your pillow.
Your pillow, down the drain at night. We feel it, we see it. This explains why a woman who's 65, still buying all of this stuff, still looks 65. Cash in the trash. The channels stay open for 5 minutes. This is when you apply your serums and creams to drink in. But let me show you without even serums or creams. This is the power of your body. Take a look at this before and after image. We did a clinical study. We measured the depth of the nose to mouth lines across the nasolabial lines with silicone. So you took a little imprint. We found in 30 days, we plumped out that nose to mouth line, one of the hardest areas to address, by 30% in 30 days. That is essentially 1% a day. Look at the pores. I mean, guys, this is next level. Welcome to 2019 technology. Look at the orange peel texture along her jawline, the melasma underneath the jawline. This is what we talk about when we say your body's natural rejuvenation response. Isn't your body cool? Isn't it amazing how on its own, even before applying skincare?
And here's where you can really like have your mind blown, because you're thinking, oh, I can't take it around my eye area. I can't go to where my real wrinkles or my real problems are. You can.
It's the most important part. Even, notice how her skin, Brett, is a little thin. Jane is in her early 70s. She has thin skin. That's exactly when you need to be using GloPRO. If you say, oh, my skin's too thin, it's sensitive, it's delicate. I hear you, I have incredibly sensitive skin. Look at the after. The volume, turning on those sleeping giants in the skin. This is without an eye cream. Imagine if she had aerated the garden with GloPRO, implanted her skincare seeds with her favorite eye cream. When you get this home in a couple of days, and again, this is so fantastic for Mother's Day. When you get this home, I want you to GloPRO half of your face. And then I want you to put in your favorite serum, your favorite cream over the entire face, and you'll watch that side that you GloPRO'd, it will drink into the skin. And when I'm GloPROing my skin at night, there's no right or wrong way. I wash my face, I kind of visually divide my face into 4 quadrants. I usually start over here, turn the tool on, you don't need to read a manual, the batteries are loaded, it is so easy breezy, and you just glide it over the skin. I like to pull my skin back towards my ear to really get in those nose to mouth lines, because I never want that frowny face, you know, that makes you look sad when you're hanging out, and you might be really happy inside. But you know, if your face doesn't represent what you're feeling on the inside, I love to be in control. I love to have the power to really redefine your own age. Age is a number. Age are the seconds. You know, age is really defined by the amount of time you spend investing in things that can actually change your skin visually. And when you look younger, you feel younger. Is it the graduation you have coming up? Is it the reunion? Whatever it is, you can use this tool alone, so it's a natural form of skincare, or with whatever you're using at home. Anything you're using at home.
It truly, you know, we don't often say something can kind of be a game changer, right? It can really kind of change the course of what you're already doing. But it's not just me. It's your fellow customers, it's reviewers, it's those who have bought directly from us here at HSN. Angela says, GloPRO is a game changer. My skin looks amazing, softer and firmer, and it's very easy to use. Just buy it.
Love it.
From Connecticut, I noticed a huge difference in the nose to mouth lines. I'm hooked. I had my mother-in-law get one too. Sue in New York, results so far are amazing. I definitely see the fine lines diminishing. There really is nothing but rave reviews. Green Eyes in Texas, I love this product. Wimmy in New Jersey, this little roller is highly addictive. I love it and truly recommend this product. There's really nothing else like it. And if you are tired of buying jar after jar and bottle after bottle and pump after pump and going, but I'm not seeing those results, I'm not seeing a difference, see if you can break through the barrier of your skin and see the difference that you've always thought you could get. This creates micro channels. I mean, how many of you love one of your creams and serums and go, gosh, I wish I could just drink it? This is the way that you let your skin really drink it, by creating that channel for it to go right inside of and then close over and capture in. There is no downtime, there is no irritation, there is no pain. It is simple, it's easy, and today it's $50 off and it's on flexible payments to get it home and try it out. Risk-free for $35. I don't know any good esthetician that'll charge you $35, and if they do, they certainly won't give you your money back if you don't like the way you look afterward. Let's check out Robin and Jamie just doing their thing.
We're just GloPROing away. And truly, the thing that I love the most about this is it's goof-proof. Tools can be intimidating. I mean, when we first started talking about this technology, it was like, wait a second, now what do you have to, wash your face, pick up your tool, and start glowing, start rolling. I love that review, was it Green Eyes, Texas, Brett, that said, you know, I love this little roller. It's like the little roller that could. You glide it over the skin and it does all the heavy lifting. Your body does all the heavy lifting. Okay, so Robin, your skin is absolutely amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Incredible. You've been using GloPRO for what, over a year now, right?
A year and a half, actually.
A year and a half, okay.
Yes.
So tell me what it's done for your skin. What does it feel like? That's always the question I get. What does it feel like?
Well, first let me just say, it does not hurt at all. It really doesn't. You really have to just let the tool itself glide right over your skin. And you know what? I'm 54 years old. And I'm just amazed by the improvements that I've seen. And you know what? My friends have noticed it too.
Aww.
So much so that they're now using GloPRO.
Join the Glow Community. Welcome to the Glow Community, babes. We love it. We call those our glow getters. In fact, I had one of the cutest callers. She said that she and her husband, she's in her early 70s, sold everything, decided to buy an Airstream and go all around the country with only their essentials. And do you know what one of those were? Her GloPRO. She said that she sits by the fireside, you know, with the built little bonfire. She puts her body attachment on, and we'll talk about this because Brett talked about the microtips, and she's glowing. I mean, you sell your entire estate, and this goes in the essentials? I mean, that is powerful, and it's so easy.
So if I may just for a moment, for all of you glow getters who are watching and saying, I've already got my GloPRO, we do have a first ever special called Meet the MicroTips. What you can get is $150 worth of additional attachments for only $99 to attach to any GloPRO model that you have, whether it's rose gold or lip covered or whatever. You get a body, a lip, an eye, and an additional face. For the first time ever, the Meet the MicroTips is available on sale. It's $150 worth of attachment heads for all the different parts of your body that you can get for under $100.
And choice of pink or white.
So those are available for you. And for those of you that are wondering who else are glow getters and what their experiences have been, take a listen right now. We've got quite a few very, very, very happy, satisfied users. Take a listen.
I actually have gotten some compliments, and especially from my husband, because he seems to tell me every morning that I'm more beautiful than ever. And we've been married an awful long time for him to tell me that.
My wrinkles have become less defined around my lips, my forehead. In addition to that, my face is much smoother and just feels wonderful.
The fact that her husband noticed, Brett, I'm like, I could probably dye my hair purple and Melbourne might not notice.
I was just going to say, and
That's
us
huge.
men are useless.
Come on, hey.
Don't notice just about anything.
But
it's like right here in front of us. You're like, what?
Who are you? What? I love it. I love it. But noticeable. Robin said that.
Yeah.
Noticeable results. So I'm going to show you some more images, before and afters, of just the tool alone. This is Dusty coming up, and Dusty's an actor in Los Angeles, and he was trying to go out for a part that was younger than his actual age, and he said, according to Dusty, that he ended up nailing the part because his skin looked so much firmer and so much younger during the audition process, which ended up being a couple months, in a couple of weeks. Look how much better, younger, firmer his eye area looks.
And just look at, I mean, feathered lines around the eye area. That's tough.
Yeah.
Nothing's really doing anything for them. I mean, look at the pores.
Yep, above the eye.
Look at the discoloration of the skin, and look at how it's all softened. It's firmed.
Yep.
It just looks like it's been turned back on.
That's the glow is so incredibly real. Everybody talks about the glow. GloPRO is the perfect name for it because you're making bouncy new glowy skin cells. This one I love. Okay, I want you to look at her nose to mouth little crease that's starting here. You see that diagonal crease from her nose to mouth. This is someone in her early 30s. Just seeing, you remember the first time you saw that first wrinkle, it's like, wait a second, I stopped smiling, why are you still here, right? Look at the after. When we talk about turning on the skin, this is without a serum, without a cream. This is tapping into her body's own power, that nose to mouth line, reversed, start over. You know on your keyboard, like your Control Z is my shortcut to delete something? This is like your Control Z for wrinkles. This is something that is so easy, but so powerful. Look at all of the 4 benchmarks of aging addressed here. How much more confident does she feel? How much more confident are you going to feel? Look at the texture, the tone, the spots, the color, the railroad tracks on the forehead. Does your makeup settle into those fine lines? Are you someone that you don't feel that you have that confidence to go for the promotion, to ask the guy out who's younger than you? We have so many girls who are like, oh, cougar, you know, 15 years younger. I love it. Get in there. Why not? Age is truly just a number these days.
So Jamie, show me what it's doing again before we start chewing on those jelly beans. Why don't you show me one more time what it is, what is the idea here that is so incredibly compelling and different?
Yep. So microneedle technology, if you're just new to it, I want you to Google it and Google GloPRO. It's won the Allure Best of Beauty Award, the Women's Wear Daily Award, the New Beauty Award, the Town and Country Award, Cosmo Magazine, OK Magazine, and the biggest influencers in the country use GloPRO. In fact, one of them, you probably know who she is. She has 45.7 million followers. She was using the rose gold GloPRO that she bought, we didn't even gift her, from Harrods on an airplane last week. For real. I don't recommend GloPRO on an airplane, kind of weird, but thought it was cool. So what's happening in your skin? Pretend that these are layers of your skin. And I want you to think about why, we talked about a man shaving, takes off the upper layer, awesome. What will we have to do to stimulate the volume building skin cells? Before this, it was the deep chemical peel, microdermabrasion, all this stuff going on. And what's exciting about this is no downtime. We're vertically, almost kind of laparoscopically creating these little vertical channels, aerate the garden. And now with no downtime, I call it ninja skincare. Pretend that this little instrument is one of those 540 little microneedles. It gently parts the skin cells, but your skin doesn't like to be parted. So what does it do? Being of survival. It immediately fills in with bouncy new skin cells, but that process takes 5 minutes. This is when you apply your serums and creams to finally drink to where they can work. Your creams, your serums cannot do more than condition the skin by sitting on the upper layer.
And that bouncy pink skin way down beneath, it's young for all of us all the time. We've just got to get it to the surface.
That's right. Your engines sort of turn off as you age. So that's what I love about this, is it turns on, it restarts the engines, and it makes so much sense. Aerate the garden, plant the seeds. Aerate the garden, plant the seeds. So here you can see it gently parts the skin cells. Your skin says, whoop, wakes up, starts again, and now look at these ingredients. They can finally get down. See those little spheres? They can finally drink into the skin. We hear testimonials of people saying, I'm using less skincare because it can finally drink into the skin and rebuild and help to really give your skin that bounce, that juiciness. You'll find you start wearing less makeup. You have that makeup optional skin, and this is the time of year where we have to be a little less covered, right? We have more skin showing, so you can literally head to toe personalize your treatment. But I'll tell you right now, nothing is more effective for your skin than GloPRO.
And today, remember, it's a $200 tool. You get it today at $25 off, plus you get the $25 stand, which has never been offered before, that's included today. You get your stand, you get your prep pads, you get everything you see here at a $50 savings. We have only a few moments left. This is Jamie's last show of the visit, so it's your chance to shop for it. We only have a few hundred left in stock. We want to take a listen to Joanna and hear what her experience has been with GloPRO. Take a listen.
With my background as a licensed esthetician, a model for a couple decades, and also now a makeup artist too, skin's a big deal to me. And I've tried all the products out there, and I haven't seen a whole lot of difference between them. And so I've been always looking for what will really make a difference.
So awesome.
So really, there's no age that's too late. There's no age that's too early. You would have an esthetician, a dermatologist recommend a treatment like this at what?
After the age of 18, you guys, we lose 1% of our collagen production a year.
And what's the cost for a microneedle treatment?
$300, and $300. You typically buy a 4-pack or a 6-pack. So do the math. This is technology you own for life. You wash your face, you GloPRO, then you plant the seeds, is what I like to say. You put your skincare on. So wash, GloPRO, apply your topical skincare. I want to show you what the absorption is like when you use GloPRO on the back of my arm. You're going to do it on your face. I'm doing it here. If you're just tuning in, I'm creating thousands of little micro channels in my skin right now. And my body says, whoop, time to wake up. Time to make those bouncy, yummy new skin cells. This is ninja technology. You cannot see anything. You don't feel anything. It really feels like, you know, you do a body scrub in the shower, that's what it feels like to me.
Oh, yeah.
Just like a little scrub. How would you describe it?
I think that's a really good, like a salt
Right.
scrub, and all
Yeah,
of a
I
sudden
mean,
your skin just feels open and ready
exactly.
to drink in a moisturizer.
Much less painful than, for me, you know, waxing or, I mean, nothing to that level. And I'm the biggest wimp on the planet. I'm gonna put some cream right here. This is where I GloPRO'd. I'm gonna put some cream right here. I did not GloPRO over here. This is unlocked skin, locked skin, unlocked skin, locked. So now, because I have those little channels, look at this, you guys. Look how this immediately drinks into the skin. You'll watch over the next seconds, because I did my GloPROing, I can push this into the skin. There's channels. Would you ever put your tulip bulbs on the surface of the soil and walk away? Of course not. It's ridiculous. Look what happens when our skin is locked. I'm gonna rub and keep rubbing. Look at this, you guys. We think that we're rubbing our skincare in at night. All we're doing is rubbing it around. This gets on your pillowcase at night. I'm like pushing hard. This gets down the drain.
And it's not going where you need it.
It's not going anywhere because the skin is locked. Cash in the trash. GloPRO is your skin insurance, that all of your ingredients that you're paying for can finally get down to the skin.
And everybody who uses it says that they love it. They say it's their new favorite tool. It says it's reinvigorated their skin. It's fought back for the nose to mouth lines that are deep set and difficult to deal with. It has erased and reduced and eliminated the lines you see forming around your jaw area, the crow's feet and those feathering lines you're seeing right here. You can do something about them. And if your skincare has plateaued, this is the way to kickstart it into a new level and not throw out or change anything you're doing. Just add GloPRO to your regimen and see the types of results that are possible. That is why it is a beauty best of. That's why influencers and editors and everybody in the industry is using it, because they still get to use the brands that they love.
Exactly.
They're just accelerating their results and transforming their skin.
And I love that you said that, because it works with any other skincare. The results you're seeing are just GloPRO for a month, 3 times a week for a minute. That's less time than it takes to brush your teeth. And you want to use it. You look forward to it because you see the difference, but it can be used with any skincare, any other line that you're using. It's really like skincare's bestie.
Okay, so while you're shopping for it, or for those of you that are going, I already know my GloPRO's amazing. What else you got? Well, for